Guys, what's going on? It's JW Games back again with another video. I'm sorry for the absence, but I just finished school and now I'm back and I'm doing a PES Master League with Liverpool FC. And yeah, let's just get straight into this. You've joined Liverpool FC as their new manager. So yeah, you might be wondering why I'm doing PES 2015 so late. Just roll with it. I just felt like doing it. We're gonna do it. So we're getting straight into transfers now, and I wanted to go with some quite realistic transfers that Liverpool were gonna sign in real life. So I went with Carlos Bacca. That's the first guy, and he looks like an absolute tank. So I thought, you know what? Let's sign him up to be a Liverpool player. Now, obviously, they're looking at him in real life. I'd love for him to be a part of the Liverpool team in real life, but we'll have to wait and see. But you know what? We're gonna sign him on PES and see if he can live up to the standards that he does in real life. So yeah, we're gonna get right into that and set his wage, set his transfer, and see if we can bring him in to LFC, Liverpool Football Club. Now the next guy was going to be Salomon Rondon, which is a real life transfer target for Liverpool, but of course I could not find him on the game, which got on my nerves to no end. But hey ho, we'll just carry on with that. We don't need, I mean, who the hell's Crondino? We don't know, but we'll just carry on with the next Liverpool transfer target, which is Ilara Mendy, whose name I couldn't spell right, so we have to go into his club and Real Madrid and pick him from there. But I want to bring him to the club too, because we need a good, strong centre mid, in my opinion. So he's going to be the man for the job, to replace Stevie G when he leaves for LA Galaxy. So yeah, just gonna go straight into Real Madrid and pick him out and see how much we can get him for. I'm gonna look at Benteke as well, because Christian Benteke is obviously a Liverpool transfer target. I don't think we'll get him. I don't think I'll get him on the PES table either, but you know what, we're gonna go with it anyway, because YOLO, am I right? And because Benteke is a brick shithouse. He's a classic number 9 and I love him. But yeah, I was going to set up this Ilara Mendy transfer deal. 14 million and 3 million wages. It's all good in the hood when you got as much money as we do. Have like 49 million, don't we? I can't really see that, but we got a lot of money to spend, a lot of money to play with. And Christian Benteke, we're going to have a look at this man, the myth, the legend, Christian Benteke. He's just huge. He's just a brick shit. He's just a beast, and I'd love to bring him into the club, but I think he's gonna be way too expensive, so I don't think we'll be able to bring him in, which is unfortunate. But you know what? We'll have to deal with it. But yeah, let's just deal with his salary, and then we can jump straight into accepting some of these and get on to the first game of the season, which is against West Brom, I believe. Christian Benteke. We don't go for anyone else. We're just going to go into sorting out these transfer deals for Ilara Mendy, Carlos Bacca and Christian Benteke. Now Carlos Bacca is the guy I'm going to go with, because one, he's less expensive. Two, Liverpool are probably going to sign him in real life, in my opinion. That's the main guy we want. So I'm going to go with Carlos Bacca just to test him out, see how he does in the Liverpool side. I think it'll be pretty interesting to see. But yeah, Christian Benteke I'm not going to go with as well, because he was 30 million too much, in my opinion. So Ilara Mendy is going to be the guy I'm going to go for as well in the central of midfield. I think he can be a great player for us this season in PES. But yeah, without further ado, we're going to get on to the first game, which is at Anfield against West Bromwich Albion. I think it's going to be a decent fixture. I mean, it's not going to be easy. West Brom obviously are a good team. They got some good players, but yeah, we're going to get straight into this. We've got Carlos Bacca and Daniel Sturridge starting up front. Ilara Mendy's not going to start this game, I don't believe, but we see everyone else in the team, the classic Liverpool team, that with Coutinho, we've got Gerrard, Sterling, Kolo Toure, and I believe Lovren in the back line, with Moreno and Glenn Johnson, Mignolet in goal. So it's a decent team against this fairly strong West Brom team, in my opinion. So yeah, Carlos Bacca tries to run. One thing I do want to let you guys know before you start watching this series, I suck at PES, so bear with me. If you want to see a noob at PES, just watch these videos, honestly, you'll love it. But yeah, Coutinho goes on a mad blinding run here, and plays over Carlos Bacca with a bit of luck and a bit of reflection. Carlos Bacca going to try and whip in across and find his second striker, Daniel Sturridge, who heads it just wide of the post as Ben Foster, watches it drift by. I don't think he really would have got to that if that was on target, so it's unlucky, but here you go. West Brom straight back, Sessegnon trying to cut inside and does so with a bit of poor defending, and Idiai blasts it past the goal. That's unfortunate, but it was a pretty dry and drab first half with no real chances. Carlos back on a blinding run and smashes it past the far post, which is very unfortunate. I thought we could have gone 1-0 up there through Carlos Bacca. Would have been a great debut goal. But then move on to the second half, moving on the 70th minute now, because nothing really happened. We see some great interceptions from West Bromwich Albion. Ben Foster boots it out just as far as Kolo Toure. Coutinho plays it into Carlos Bacca. Carlos Bacca plays it through to Daniel Sturridge, and Daniel Sturridge slots it home against Ben Foster to make it 1-0 against West Brom. And that Jay in front of the Kop. Daniel Sturridge doing some fabulous celebrations straight in front of the Liverpool fans. The number 15, and that is his first of the season. Hopefully first of many. Surely first of many, if he doesn't get injured all the time like he does in real life. But yeah, great play. Carlos Bacca smashes it through to Daniel Sturridge. Daniel Sturridge slots it calmly and collectively in the bottom corner. But was it? Shot West Brom try and get a swift reply here. Marches straight down the wing again. Poor defending by me. I just need to get better with the defending. A bit of trickery from the West Bromwich Albion player. Gives it to the main target man, Idiai, who's going to blast it wide again. Idiai is a man to watch out in this game. He is a great player, and I was going to look at him, but I decided not to because he wasn't really a realistic chance to sign him. But here you go, Alberto Moreno with a horrible challenge, and he's going to get booked accordingly for that. I thought it might have been a red, but you know what, Moreno gets booked for that. And yeah, this is where it all goes wrong for the Reds on the opening day of the season against Albion, as we see a great ball played over to the target man, IDI here. I don't even know how you say IDI, whatever, but he takes it down and smashes it into the corner. What a great finish that is. Great ball, chests it down, and that is a great target man goal, target man finish from IDI. And yeah, I can't be disappointed with that. We couldn't really done anything else. I mean, Kolo Toure, that is a bit poor from him, but IDI just, it's a great finish straight into the bottom corner. Mignolet has got no chance. And yeah, that's how the game finished in the end, 1-1. That's the league table. But make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more PES content and more Master League save. Bye bye, guys.